Could Pat Ngongba be on the brink of a breakout season that redefines his NBA draft trajectory? This is the question buzzing around Duke's basketball program as fans and analysts dissect the 2024-25 campaign. While the spotlight often shines on flashy newcomers, Ngongba's story is one of grit, genetics, and the lingering shadow of injury concerns. But here's where it gets tricky. Can a player with Ngongba's raw talent and family legacy overcome the challenges that have kept him from reaching his full potential? Let's break it down. Ngongba's journey to Duke wasn't without hurdles. He arrived with a lingering foot injury from high school, a setback that forced him to redshirt last season. But this isn't just a tale of injury. Ngongba's path to the hardwood was uniquely demanding. Unlike peers who bulked up for college, he had to slim down and build lean muscle. Imagine being told you're too big for the sport you love, then redefining your body to fit the role. That's the story of a player who transformed his physique and delivered 14.7 points, 10.1 rebounds, and 2.9 assists per 40 minutes during limited action last year. His 10.5 box plus minus, a metric that measures overall impact, ranked first among freshmen with similar playing time, a stat that screams potential. But here's the catch. How many minutes will he truly earn this season? And can his body hold up? And this is the part most people miss. Ngongba isn't just a product of Duke's system. His roots run deep in basketball. His father, Patrick Ngongba, played at George Washington and professionally overseas. His parents met at GW, and his mother has spent decades coaching. Even his uncles were college players, Marquette and George Mason alumni, no less. It's the basketball equivalent of being born into a dynasty, like the Hurleys or the Flags. The Ngongba family has groomed Pat from day one. But does that give him an unfair advantage? Or is it simply the power of a basketball-centric upbringing? We'll let you decide in the comments. Last season offered glimpses of greatness. Ngongba's 12.1 offensive rebound percentage and 5.6 block percentage suggest a player with instincts and timing that can't be taught. Yet, his minutes were limited, often due to Duke's post presence like Maluach, a 7-footer with raw but unpolished skills. Ngongba, on the other hand, grew up with a ball in hand. His father's professional experience and his mother's coaching eye likely gave him an edge in reading the game. But can that translate to consistent NBA-level production? Or will injuries and playing time constraints derail his rise? The debate is already brewing. Is Ngongba a one-hit wonder or a sleeper poised to skyrocket up the draft board? Critics might argue his limited college experience and injury history make him a risk. Supporters, however, point to his elite rebounding, offensive versatility, and family pedigree as proof of his readiness. And here's a thought-provoking twist. If Ngongba thrives this season, will it spark a trend of NBA-ready prospects prioritizing family basketball education over traditional high school training? Is his background a blueprint for future stars, or does it raise questions about the role of genetics in modern basketball success? Share your take below. We want to hear if you see Ngongba as a rising star or a cautionary tale.